Hey, Billy.
What?
You know you're supposed to vote today, right?
Maybe I did vote.
I didn't see you at the polls. Where were you?
Yeah, of course you didn't see me at the polls. I voted for a video game president.
A what? A video game president? What are you,
I,
Pac-Man?
I said a video game president, it's my right.
What's a video game president gonna do? Tell me who you voted for.
I don't have to tell you that. It's my clandestine right. I can vote for whoever I want. They'll do whatever I think they'll do.
You think they're gonna make a difference? When has a video game president ever made a difference? I'll push you off a cliff if you don't tell me who you voted for.
My health is low. Don't push me. But I can vote for who I want. You don't have to tell you anything.
I'm telling you this right now. No video game president will ever make a difference.
Maybe this time they will.
Hello, my fellow Americans, and welcome to the What the Famicom Gaming Podcast. I am Dan.
And I'm Nintendo, folks.
Again, I'm not sure where you got that nickname.
I thought it was... Never mind.
Let's do this again. Hi, I'm Dan Tendo64 with my co-host... What's your name again?
PlayStation Nick.
Perfect. Let's do this. Welcome to another episode.
Wow.
Let's get this moving. This is probably the biggest, right?
This is the biggest one to date, actually. Yeah, this is incredible. I can't believe you're letting me be part of this. No, this is... Yeah. Thank you for letting me be part of this.
Presidential, you would say.
What? Oh, you dropped it already. You ruined it. I was going to surprise everyone.
Before I get into the topic, I want to just do some housekeeping, I guess.
Ooh.
So first off, if anyone's listening to this podcast before or just is listening to this for the first time, they might be listening to this on iTunes.
What?
Because I am officially on Apple Podcasts.
That's crazy. They let you do that.
He said, Steve Jobs said I couldn't do it, and jokes on
him.
No,
he said it last week, right?
Oh,
in
yeah,
an email?
I think he did.
He said no, and you were like, wait a minute. And you tried to reply. Didn't you reply to the email and it said couldn't deliver? Yeah. Like mailer demon error, I think. Yeah.
Wow, oh my God. You say he's automatically in hell. Jesus Christ.
He went somewhere. I have no clue where.
So anyway, we're on iTunes. We are officially on iTunes, which actually I think my viewers have quadrupled. I haven't seen the numbers. I'm just going to assume they quadrupled
Yeah, I think they have too. Lots of most people will be listening to it on their iPod Classics. So shout out anyone on their iPod Classics.
Yeah.
They have the earbuds in, the white earbuds. And
that's all the cool kids are using those. So
yeah.
You got some time, if you got AirBuds, you've got an iPhone. If you got Apple Podcasts, check me out, look me up. I am also on iHeartRadio now.
And Grindr, right?
Grindr, I was on first. That was the first thing I was on.
Yeah.
Bumble. But I was on not as What the Famicom.
Yeah, you had WTF were in there. I remember those letters. I think it was
just What the Famicom. I'm pretty sure that was... It's not important. That's not.
It's not important. Let's move on. Yeah. Let's get to the meat of the issue today. We're going to talk about president.
Well, hold on.
Oh, you're not ready?
We got to do the vegetables first.
The vegetables?
I want to make an announcement that we are soon going to be doing mini episodes.
Oh, shit.
Yes, you heard it here first, folks. Mini episodes of the What the Famicom Gaming Podcast. And Nick, you want to tell these people what it's called?
I do.
Okay.
The thing from the text.
It's going to be
put me on the spot.
OM Game Boy.
Yeah, I do remember now.
OM Game Boy, and it's basically just going to be 10-minute episodes, maybe 15, maybe less than 10 minutes. But it's just going to be us reviewing games, maybe reviewing recent games.
Ooh,
I know that's a very taboo thing.
It's taboo.
We don't fucking talk about anything past 1999.
Is this like a fetish thing? I don't know. Like you're getting into new things? It's like you're like experimental?
I'm getting a little experimental tonight.
Yeah, it's in your 30s. I think that's when that happens.
Yeah,
So
you get a little
congratulations.
crazy. You get hair in different places,
Yeah, you'll be talking about something that happened in 2001. Like, wow, it's new.
and you'll think, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, coming soon. We're gonna have many episodes. I don't know when, but just make an announcement. They're gonna show up. If you have time in the toilet or time walking on your break or whatever, just a pocket-sized gaming comedy.
Whoa, that's amazing. Pocket size, and it's called Oh My Game Boy. That's genius. That's all. You can pop it in and just pop it all off. All pop it on your mouth. Pop it in. Just you got a popping right there.
You want to say it one more time?
I'm good where we are.
All right. Now I know how excited you are
Oh my God.
because now we're gonna get in the meat of it.
Yeah. I'm glad we got the veggies out of the way. Thank
Yeah,
you for
because
calling them
nobody wants to
veggies.
eat the veggies. You just gotta get them out of the way to eat the meat.
You eat the veggies first
Isn't that a saying in porno? You gotta get the veggies out of the way first.
before you get your meat.
Yeah,
Like cauliflower in there.
I think it's the pornos you were telling me about. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a weird field, but you get pretty deep. So, we're going to talk about presidents or something? I didn't hear. I wasn't paying attention.
We're not just gonna talk about presidents.
What?
We're gonna elect the next video game president of 2020.
I honestly am actually pretty excited for this because presidents are never in video games, are they?
Yeah, it was really hard to find. Actually, I couldn't find anyone.
I couldn't find anyone either.
This episode
Not
almost
one. Yeah, he was like, research presidents in video games. It's how his text come through. It's text to speak. Yeah, research presidents in video games. That's his voice. That's what it sounds like in my phone. And I was like, I'm excited. I'm ready to do it. I researched it. I couldn't find one president in a video game. So I have a piece of paper. It's blank. Did you come up with anything different than blank? I couldn't find one video game that had a president.
Yeah, no, the episode's over. I couldn't think of anything.
Well, time to head home. This is
All right,
like, oh my God, Game Boy. Yeah, whoa.
This is basically the first episode of Game Boy.
Yeah.
So we are going to elect the next video game president.
Ooh.
Like, we're going to be the American people. And we are going to, show off what presidents have been in games, what people have wanted to be president, what presidents should be reelected. And
like the candidates. So we have some
Yes, the
candidates.
candidates.
Is that what you're saying? Some juicy ones?
I just didn't want to say the word. It's too political. I don't want to get too political in this episode.
You didn't know that word.
I didn't want to get too political in this episode. It's not about politics.
Yeah, like it's like an 8th grade word. I understand. That's a pretty big word.
I don't want to get too political. So what are the names of the parties that we have narrowed down to of these elected officials?
Well, I mean, presidents in games come in one of 3 flavors, we've decided. We did a little research, we did a little digging, we talked to some people in the know, and I'm putting my hands in quotation marks. Everyone in the know knows what I'm talking about here. And we came up with 3 main parties, and they all have like political stances and backings and all these people behind them and ideologies. It's great. It's amazing. And what I came up with, me personally, Dan didn't even help. It was incredible. I had to do it all. It's sad, but was it break it down to 3 parties. There's a radical party. That's like a president who is powerful, kicks ass. He takes names and he doesn't take no for an answer. Sometimes he's shooting bad guys himself. Then we have the Wiener Party. You want to tell everyone what a Wiener Party president would be?
The Wiener Party would just be a president in a game who doesn't really do anything to the plot, who usually just gets rescued, or is usually just like a trophy or reward, or is kidnapped or something like that.
Or he just says, "Oh no, my country's under attack by aliens. Can you help me?" That's a Wiener president. He's not doing anything.
The Wiener president is a non-entity. Is basically like a nothingness to the game itself.
He's just there, like to make it seem important, but he doesn't really do anything. Who cares? And
we actually, surprisingly, this list is pretty good.
Is it? All right, nice.
Yeah.
So then we have my favorite political party, the Sludge Party.
Yes.
Oh, when I hear Sludge Party, I'm like, oh my God, those guys again? And these are the presidents who, whoa, you're playing the video game and the president wants me killed? Wait, the president is on the bad guys team? Wait, the president is the one behind the whole conspiracy? It's like, these are the bad dudes.
Yeah, it's funny because the way you were saying that, like, it's the president, like,
yeah,
the more you were saying it, the more it doesn't sound as fake. it's more believable each time a game comes out with one of these, and you're just like, oh yeah, okay.
Oh, the president's behind it. Yup,
Oh,
that's probably
the
it.
main character's friends with the president. There you go. It's done.
Yeah, yeah, he's a bad guy. The president's a bad guy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Radical Party, like, yo, power to them. They want to make change themselves. They want to literally be beating people up in the streets. When you see a
Yep.
president kicking someone's ass, that's awesome. Wiener Party, it's like Switzerland. They want to just like, whoa, what's going on here?
They
I'm
want to
just a
stay
president.
neutral, but if you're trying to stay neutral, you're more
You're
like
not.
you want to stay neutered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most of those are neutered presidents. In
Yeah.
fact, I think was what's his name? Coolidge was the first neutered president.
Yes, he didn't have a
Any
butt
genitals.
or a front. Yeah.
No, no genitals. That
I
was a
heard.
crazy
Yeah,
thing.
Calvin Coolidge actually had conehead butt. Remember coneheads?
Yeah. I actually
Really
think it was based on him. It was a Calvin Coolidge thing. Like
Yeah.
he ran on Tippy Canoe and Tyler 2, no privates for me or you. It was
Calvin Conehead. Yep.
yeah, that was his thing. He ran on that platform and I think he
It's not
won.
really talked. It's not really talked about a lot, actually.
No, it's actually hard. If you Google it, it's censored. You probably won't even find it. You can a lot of my friends have pictures of presidential genitalia. Guess who doesn't have in his collection? Coolidge. Because it doesn't count. It's like just a flat area.
Yeah. So how do you get off on that?
Oh, he does. No,
No, wait,
Coolidge is
no.
like, yeah.
He can't get off. He's not around.
Oh
How do
no,
you get off?
he can. Oh no. My friend Josh, he can. Like,
Yeah.
it takes him like 10 seconds.
That's weird.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Does he have like the dots? Like in Coneheads, when you see his butt, he has like two dots above where his butt is. Did Calvin Coolidge have those?
He only showed me the pictures once. I was drinking a lot, and I actually just remember bliss, orgasmic bliss. So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
I'm gonna have to look this up.
You will. So let's move on. Let's talk about some of these candidates for one of these
All
three.
right. Well,
parties.
I will start with the Wiener Party.
Oh my God, my favorite party.
So, like some of these are in the plot, and that's as much as I'm gonna say about what their characters are.
Yeah.
So part of the Wiener Party is President Marion Bosworth from Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Oh, literally. What do they even do?
You know, get out of here, Marion.
Marion's corny. It's like, I'm the president. You have to do this. It's like, hold on, dude. Chill. You
Hold
don't
on.
give me orders. The other dudes, the dude who you always save, who's English, who's like, come on, grab my hand.
Yeah.
Or like,
There's
or
always
like-
a Call of Duty game with a guy that says "Grab my hand."
yeah. And then the other one is always press X to pay respects. That's my favorite. That's my favorite Call of Duty moment of all time.
I don't even think Marion was at that funeral. So whatever.
No, I mean it's kind of selfish.
Yeah.
Who
Our
else
next
you have?
president is President Adam Bedford from Resident Evil 6.
Oh, damn! I remember him very vaguely in a trailer because I didn't play Resident Evil 6.
I actually distinctly remember him,
Dude,
and he dies within seconds
wait,
of being in the game.
really?
I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil it. In the
I don't
beginning
care.
of Resident Evil
Spoil
6,
it, please.
him
He
and
dies.
Leon Kennedy are like talking like
shit,
oh,
he's
Leon,
friends
like-
with Leon.
he's like Leon, there's a conspiracy going on, and then he gets bitten by a zombie, and you have to kill the president.
I think the coolest thing Leon could do to maybe save him would be to be talking to the president, and the president's off to his right somewhere, and instead of like turning, he has to walk turn. So he's doing
Like
this.
the way he did in the second one.
Yeah, and he's walk turning and goes, "Wait, no,
So he-
don't
so he has
die."
to tank control him.
Yeah, tank control and turn slightly to the left while his arms are.
That would have made a way better game. That would have made a way better president. Adam Bedford, you fucking suck.
Yeah, dude.
Next one, real quick, is President James Johnson from Metal Gear Solid 2.
Ooh, kind of a wiener.
Kidnapped. He's kidnapped.
He doesn't do anything.
No, two things. This dude's
Uh-oh.
kidnapped. Raiden saves him, and then he rats out the Patriots.
Wiener.
What a
You
wiener,
say
like-
wiener, dude?
You know, you work for a conspiracy like theory group that is ruling the world. Why are you gonna snitch on them?
He doesn't have a gun. He doesn't have anything.
He's never gone now.
He's just a dude talking to you.
He's got it. He basically explains the whole entire plot of Metal Gear Solid 2.
That's dude. That's
So
such
not
a
only did
wiener.
he snitch, he snitched on the Patriots, and then he snitched on Hideo Kojima because he just fucking said the whole plot of the game. So
I think if you do something in the right time, he tells you the entire plot of Death Stranding. I think.
yeah, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Yeah.
Norman Reedus has a Conehead button that too.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but it's in his front. Conehead front.
That's whatever, man. I respect that actually.
His nickname in high school is Norman Petus.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not very original, but like I respect it.
Yeah. So our next one is a video game called Mario's Time Machine.
Never
and it
heard
was
of it.
Thomas Jefferson.
Never heard of it.
Mario helps Thomas Jefferson, and Thomas Jefferson is just like, "Hey, thanks for saving the Declaration of Independence" or some shit. Like,
Does he really say that? That's
he
funny.
really does. He's like, he says something. I don't know. He literally has no. Mario. The only reason something was wrong is because Mario showed up and altered the timeline. So the president is a non-entity. He was just like, "Oh, what? Who's this plumber?"
It's wild because I feel like he owned slaves and Mario knew that.
I think that's why Mario went back in time to see the slaves.
Not to save them,
No, to see them.
to look at them.
Yeah. And
That's
be like,
sick.
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And that's all he would say.
It's a me, a Mario.
Yeah.
You have a slaves.
They don't really talk, Nintendo
Yeah.
doesn't really talk about that game that much.
Well, it's weird that they picked him, isn't it? It's like almost sinister. It's
Yeah.
dark. Anyway, moving to the next guy.
All right. Our next one.
Filthy.
President Ronnie Reagan from Bad Dudes.
Oh, dude, classic wiener president, but also classic burger guy. Like I like him.
Dude, I think you actually get to see him eat. Does he actually eat the burger?
In an extended, I heard the developers were working on a scene, but they couldn't afford the CGI for it.
Yeah, it was high tech.
And the ketchup.
The
They couldn't afford the ketchup plus CGI. It was like one or the other. And what's a game without CGI or ketchup? So
I mean, I heard that when kids found that out, kids poured ketchup on the Nintendo cartridge.
Yeah, it ruined like 1,400 games. There was a whole big lawsuit against Nintendo. They called
And
it.
I think that's when the game rating happened, because that Tipper Gore was like, these kids are pouring ketchup on these games. It's bad for our youth.
Yeah, like violence in video games. Like consider ketchup on your console in
That's
video
how
games.
it started. That's actually how it started.
Yeah, ketchup v. Hatsumura, who is one of the developers of the game, was the big lawsuit, and you can look it up, but we'll save you guys the time. Just look it up.
Ronald, yeah. Tear down that ketchup.
So good. That's
Perfect.
That's good.
The next one, I only got two more. The next one is
Okay.
President Clinton and Hillary Clinton from NBA Jam.
Oh my God, they're on fire. I'm seeing Hillary doing flips. I'm seeing Bill like friggin' Duncan. And
Well,
like,
wait, wasn't Bill already Duncan, if you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're talking about the sex stuff, right?
He stuck a cigar up his butt, right? Wasn't that it?
No, he stuck a cigar in someone's vagina.
No, I know. I just...
Oh, I didn't know if you knew. Damn it, I ruined the joke. Sorry, I was like, he doesn't know? Damn it.
Can you imagine if all these years I thought it was he stuck a cigar up his butt?
I thought you thought that. And what if it
And
was a
live
lit
on
head?
this podcast, I revealed that I'm an idiot and I didn't know.
Well, it's possible. I really, really
Because
thought
then
it was
that means I would have believed him when he's like, I didn't have sexual relations with that woman. Like,
You'd be like, yeah, of course. He just stuck a
I
cigar.
believed him the whole time.
It was what? Like it was lit, but who cares? Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you suck air up your butt?
Probably. I don't know. He was president, so I guess so.
He was president, so I guess so. Go ahead.
Last one. There's a game from the 80s. It's a strategy game
Mhm.
called President Elect, where you play as the president. You can play as real presidents or fake presidents, and you do the electoral vote. This is in the wiener category because I'm assuming anyone that played this fucking game in the 80s was a wiener.
That's a good point.
So if you're listening to me and you played this game and you knew before I even said the name of this game, we're shaming you.
You're a weenie.
Sir,
You're a
you're a
weenie.
weenie.
We know who you're voting for. Thanks.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh my God. Yeah. Of course, we know what group you're voting for. We're making sure none of these people get.
Yo, there's stuff in the ballot, all right, if the ballot's in their mom's basement. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dorks.
Where do you record this podcast?
Moving
Moving on next.
Actually, I have one that's sort of in
A wiener?
this
Like in
pile and another pile. So
Third
President
party.
Obama is in the
Oh,
this
yeah. Which one? Which game?
because
Madden?
he's in Madden 2011.
Yeah, he is in Madden. That's right. That's
So
a good
the
cameo.
winning team shows up at the White House at the end, and he just holds like their jersey. He's a fucking sellout.
I think if you beat the game with the right team, like the Patriots, they refuse to go to the White House.
Yeah, I heard they update every single old football game with that.
Can you imagine? EA Sports, it's in the game. Hold on while your game updates. You're like,
This is
whoa,
the
they
Sega
changed
Genesis
the
game.
Did they change the graphics? Did they change the glitch where you can blitz on fourth down? Nope. They updated whether your team can decide to go to the White House or not.
Why is the White House grass empty?
Yep.
Why isn't anyone there?
It's the same exact scene, and like the president's even talking to them like they're still there. Like, thanks guys, we won, and it's just empty. It's like that's a great. It's a
So
great
if you
touch.
have a PS1 version of Madden, look out for that update. It's coming soon.
And seriously, write in, tell us how it is. Did it make you feel more political, more involved?
Yeah.
We love hearing from the fans.
So our second category,
All right, which party do you
Is-
want to talk about?
the radicals.
Yeah, dude, let's talk about some radicals. I love
Talk
some
about some
radical
radicals.
people. Yeah, radical prez.
You
Who
want to
got?
name off some radicals?
I don't have the list.
Oh yeah.
I mean, whatever. I did research. Let's
All right,
not act
so
like I didn't. I didn't.
First one on the radical list, President John F. Kennedy. He was in a game called Re-elect JFK. It was a game that came out in 1994, and it was like it's sort of like a mystery point and click, but not like Monkey Island, but it's like
I don't actually know about this game.
it's like a interactive novel or detective story because you survive the assassination and you're JFK trying to get reelected, but also find out who tried to kill you.
This is great because
Yeah.
it's like Zapruder film plus.
Yeah,
Like it's
so
like
he's
it's like
he's
conspiracy
in the
is
radical
still
pile
there.
because he fucking tried to solve his own murder.
Oh, I like that. A man who's trying to take action, he's trying to do something, and he's trying to not be dead. I respect
Yeah.
that. Yo,
Yeah, no, I
do-
didn't know
do
about
you
this game until
know
recently. It's amazing.
the anniversary of him getting shot is today.
Oh, oh my God, you're right.
I'm dead
Oh.
serious. Like that's wild that we did
No,
that.
today, yes.
I don't know when this episode gets released, probably a week from now, but we're recording this on the anniversary, and I just finally saw this film. Not to segue, that was kind of weird.
You did just literally see JFK?
Yeah, I just
It's a great movie, but it's like
Yeah.
4 hours long.
I was at work, and like work's like, work, and I was like, let's
Wait.
just watch the whole film.
Hold on. Where I'm recording this podcast, like 50 feet away from me right now, there's a grassy knoll.
Are you serious? Who's
Dude.
on the grassy? No.
I'm recording this podcast on an open car Corvette Cadillac.
This is weird. I feel kind of like Jackie Kennedy because I want to grab your head.
Okay.
Next candidate.
Next. Oh, the king himself.
Who?
The king of gaming. Who's the king of gaming?
Cooper.
Duke.
Damn it, we didn't follow each
We
other's
were not on
lead.
the same page on that one.
No, we weren't. But
So
Duke?
Duke Nukem.
He's not president. I don't understand this reference.
See, so in the end of Duke Nukem 3D,
Oh shit.
you informed me. What does he do at the end of Duke Nukem 3D?
Well, he finds out what kind of shit ending is this. I announce my presidency for the 69th president of the United States, and everyone
That doesn't-
cheers. It
He
sounds
does-
like
It's
Duke.
great. It doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't, because I don't know when the 69th president would be, but if anyone's going to be it might be Duke.
I hope it's him.
And wait, dude, I just realized something. 69 is a sex number.
Oh my God, this whole
You
time
think he did it on purpose?
I thought he liked math.
I know. I thought he liked the future. Turns out he was talking about sex.
I never thought he'd be
Duke.
horny
Of
and
course,
president at the
Duke.
same time.
Duke Nuke. Now he doesn't
Um,
win, but he's definitely in the running. So
he's
we're
definitely in
gonna take consideration for Duke. Okay.
So our next one is President Richard Nixon from Call of Duty Black Ops Zombie Map.
Oh shit, the zombie mode. Zombie mode had a few things going on for it, like Nixon, fucking zombies. Wasn't JFK in that one too?
Hold on. Did you just said it had a whole lot going for it, but just
Yeah, and I
named
just
what
mentioned
said.
I just named the exact same things in the title. Yeah, I did.
I mean, you didn't really try for that one.
I wanted to bring some energy to the podcast because I feel like you were downing us, and then you.
I took a lot of downers when I first started the show.
Yeah, I took a lot of uppers because I figured
Oh,
it
it bounced out.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So no, you're right. It's I looked into this. It's Nixon, Fidel Castro, JFK,
I said
and-
JFK.
and Robert McNamara. It's like
What?
I think
Wait,
JFK.
what?
It was JFK's like Secretary of Defense or something. I already knew this before, which is weird. I remember that.
That you know that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But they fight zombies.
You seriously must have like an IQ of 100. People listening think you're an idiot, but you're fucking. I'm talking perfect score.
That's actually a lot of the reviews that I've gotten about this podcast is just we think you're an idiot. They're not even stars. There's no star reviews.
It's just your IQ review.
It's like one brain. One brain out of 5. Like you only get one brain.
Wow. Did you tell them we were gonna bring it on their mother?
Yeah, I say that, but I say it to my brother, and I'm like, wait.
You say it to
So
your
the next
mom?
one is Saints Row 4.
Oh my God, you're the president. Yo, that game is actually funny because I bought it not knowing this, and it was like $4 on Steam, and I was like, "Yo, hey son, let's play it." And I played, and like all of a sudden, you're going through the White House in first person mode, and it's like, "Oh, what's going on?" And they're like, "Mr. President, Mr. President, 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 come this way." And right when you are going through like the curtains to come out to do your speech or something, you get to pick your character. So I made mine a super voluptuous, sexy woman who had huge tits. Like I'm
Did you do this
talking.
for you or your kid?
He wasn't there when I created the character. I had to change. I made two characters. I made a guy one because he wouldn't understand my fascination with this female character, or maybe he would, but I'd rather him not at this time. And I literally wrote down her name, Ruby Celeste. I called her because it sounded like a porno name. I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
definitely does.
Doesn't it? It's good, right? Anyway, I made her have the biggest breasts you can have on a character. And I was like, I'm not even like that in games, but I was like, this is funny. And then they're like,
Is it cartoony? I've never played any of these. I don't know any of these Saints Row games.
they're pretty good. She looks pretty hot. Like I would give her a 9 out of 10. I would
What would
think
your son give her?
a foot out of 10.
Oh my god.
Hey, so anyway, you're the president and you have superpowers. Aliens invade, and you just start blowing them up, and literally you're the person who's going to kill all the aliens by yourself, which is weird for a president to do. Like usually
It
the
sounds
president.
awesome. I might have this. I might have this somewhere on my
It
place.
is. It's actually cool because you have the power to like jump 10,000 feet in the air, crush people, like throw people through walls, and like blow them away with lasers and bazookas. And it's like, oh, by the way, you're the president of the United States.
I'm gonna counter you. I'm gonna make a guy with the biggest dick.
No, when I made the guy character, I made him the over sexualized version of a character. So he has super big chest muscles and six pack abs and stuff. Because whatever, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do.
You just gotta cover up the fact that you made the sexy girl. So if
Yeah. So I'm
your
making
son,
a sexy
your girlfriend
dude.
sees it, they're like, oh no, I made both sexy.
No, I made a sexy dude. It's okay.
No,
I made
don't
a
worry.
dude.
I don't
made it-
discriminate.
Yeah, I made a dude with huge muscles that I like.
Gender neutral pixels.
Yup. I love pixels.
So the last one is from a game called The Conduit 2, and it's a futuristic badass Abraham Lincoln and George Washington.
That's kind of cool.
So I remember this game. I played the first one and I played a little bit of the second one. It's all about Washington, conspiracy theories, reptilian people, like literally all the conspiracy theories that are popular now. I'm not even
So
kidding.
good.
All the ones that people legitimately like
When was this game
flooding
made?
YouTube with. This game came out in like 2009.
Damn.
Yeah,
Ahead of its
2009.
time.
But it's all about that. And at its peak, you're chasing the bad guy. You turn on some. I don't know, honestly, the plot is so
Bad.
stupid, but also bad and good at the same time.
Mhm.
But at the very end, you stop the bad guy and you stop the aliens that invade and shit like that. And this portal opens, and two like bulky dudes come out like space armor, and you're not sure who they are. And it's Abe Lincoln, he's in the forefront, and George Washington is behind him, and they're like, "Come with us, we need your help." And the
That's
game
awesome.
ends on a cliffhanger, and there was never any Conduit 3.
Damn it. So they were going to make a game where you, Abe, and George all fight alien things
Yeah,
and kick ass?
And it was-
Actually would have been pretty cool.
I think the reason why they didn't make it was on the Wii, and it didn't sell that good.
Yeah, it's the Wii. We hate
Nothing sold on
Nintendo.
the Wii.
Oh, dude, I took a Wii on my system. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you Wii on your system?
System's code name for wife.
Why would you Wii on your wife?
We're into that.
Why are you in it?
Why are you going to shame us on the podcast?
This is the only thing we do on this podcast. We don't game, we shame. The new.
That's our new slogan. We don't
That's our new
game, we
slogan.
shame. That's so good.
All right, so
All right.
that's the radical
That's
list.
the radicals. I like the radicals. I like
If you're keeping score at home, we already went through
the
the wiener
wieners
list,
and the
radical
radicals.
list.
We got one list left. Who we got? Sludge
We got
Party?
this is the sludge list.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Explain
Sludge Party.
Explain who the sludge is again.
The Sludge Party is the most disgusting party known to man. Like, they're poisoning their own people. They're literally targeting you as, like, trying to assassinate you. Sometimes they're even, hey, it's the president. I have a mission for you. It's a death mission. And really, I'm behind the conspiracy and I'm funding the terrorists. Like,
I think
that's dark.
I remembered if there was a president in that Conduit game, it was probably that case too. That was probably both. There's probably had an evil president, and then futuristic old presidents came.
Yeah, there's probably both in there. I agree with you.
So that's
I've never played it.
I hope Conduit wins. Um, so in the sludge category, the first one is Duke Nukem Forever, the president. In that
He's
game.
a dick.
I remember.
Remember
He
you're doing the
said something
Oprah
was
commercial? He's doing the Oprah thing. Remember? He's having a good time. Duke is finally unwinding.
Yeah.
And then, whoa, all of a sudden the president has a broadcast and you get attacked minutes later. And then you find out the Queen syllabus. I'm making this up. The Queen, it's like a collective.
You're not making it up.
Yeah. No, I'm making up the name. It's a Queen collective, whatever it is. The bad guys that are trying to kill Duke Nukem. Oh, it turns out the president paid them because the president told them, if you kill Duke and make me king of Earth, we got a deal.
I like to imagine that the aliens bribed the president and gave him a briefcase, and when he opens it, it's like alien sludge. And he's like, no, you tricked me.
He tricked me?
I don't know if that actually happens, but I just like to imagine that.
I think, don't you blow up the Hoover Dam and the president says, damn it, Duke. And he's like mad at you because you're like, you were just trying to live. You're literally killing your way to live. And the president's like, damn it, Duke. You weren't supposed to fight the aliens. And it's like, that's a mixed message. They were trying to kill me.
You're not really setting straight.
And then I think at some point the aliens turn and kill the president because he doesn't even have a name.
I feel like whoever in a movie, in a game, whoever the president makes a deal with, it never turns out good.
No, it doesn't, man. Presidents, honestly, it's a terrible job.
You know, like, but
you gotta get kidnapped. You gotta get killed. Maybe sometimes you're a sexy woman named Ruby. That's fine.
Even in the radical list, it's not. They're not living their best life.
No, they're down on their luck, man. If anything, someone should contribute money to them for living their life. If you donate, if you have the click button, we have a click button here. If you click it, we'll donate money to the president. We're
gonna put a clickable link
right here. Right here. You can see it. You can see it right here.
Yeah.
But we'll donate to the president of your choosing. You can pick which one. I don't care.
If you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify, you take your phone and you dip it in water, and that sends us a link.
Message. A link with money attached.
Yeah.
And we'll donate it to the president you want. Like if it's Duke Nukem, I mean, you can pick. It's up to you.
All right. So the next one is President John Henry Eden from Fallout 3. Yeah,
it's like a multi-president, and you're like listening
He's like
to it.
President AI.
Spoiler alert! It is an AI. And it's like all the presidents, kind of all their colloquialisms, and I said that word, but all their sayings and like ideas all bunched into one computer program, and it's like, yeah, I'm the president. Do this.
Was that Bob Dylan saying he's the president?
It's Bob Dylan. Do this. I think Bob Dylan would make a great president.
Bob Dylan but Bob Dylan would probably be in the sludge category.
Yeah, 100%. I don't like Bob Dylan at all.
Just because I feel like, he would have been in the wiener category.
It's me, Bob Dylan.
Hey,
we're gonna kill all the poor people.
It sounds like, right? He would turn.
Yeah, I think he would. He would turn. He was.
All right.
It's weird. I read an article. He turned on his family, actually. That's sad. He turned full frontal nudity on his family. And
like he just...
Full frontal nudity, and there was nothing down there.
And his son was the lead singer from the Wallflowers, so he was like, "Dad, I got a new song."
I can't.
And Bob Dylan turned around. He's like, "I got something too."
Wait, is it called Two Headlight?
Yeah, or One Headlight. And then Bob Dylan was like, "I got one headlight."
The joke was, this is his next song, Second Headlight. I don't know.
You see, you ruined my joke earlier. I ruined your joke.
Let's move on.
President Howard T. Ackerman from Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. That was J.K. Simmons, correct?
Yeah, the dude from fucking Drum Harder, Not My Tempo. That's what I'm talking about. Allstate commercial.
Not the name of the movie. The movie is called
the name of the movie.
Whiplash.
No, it's called Not My Tempo. And then he says,
Harder, Not My Tempo,
fuck you like a pig. And he does this.
The part where he yells at the kid, and it wasn't the kid that messed up.
That's the
It's a great scene. He's like,
Good.
you were the one that was off cue, but he didn't know it. So,
I know. That's such no.
oh
The
my
fun,
God, he's
I
such a
have to
fucking
say,
monster.
the funniest thing in the world is where he signs him up to play drums in a song, and he says, "We're gonna play the old song," and it's
Oh,
a
at the end, at
drummer.
the very end, right?
Yeah, it's literally the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life because as a drummer, you're the only person everyone's paying attention to, and he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna play the old song. We're gonna do this," and then the actual event starts, and you're live in front of everyone, and it's a different song, and you're a
Oh my
drummer. You're fucked.
He
Oh,
was
that's
fucking
so
phenomenal
good.
in that movie.
That's good. Anyway, he's also good in that game. I
Yeah,
think it's
I
called
think he does
Command
like
Red. And
what do you call it?
is
It's
it
a
what's his name? Yo,
like a
what's his
strategy
name's
game.
in that movie? That game. Sorry.
In Command and Conquer. I know
Yeah,
nothing.
the dude from Home Alone. There's an insane man with a gun.
Joe
Uh,
Pesci.
no, fucking, he's creepy. He totally. Oh my god, he's involved in conspiracy theories in my head, not in real life.
Randy
He,
Quaid.
no, oh my god, I forget his fucking name. Go,
Is
keep
it the
going. I'm
uncle?
gonna bring him back. Was it?
Is it the uncle? He calls him a creep.
No, it's
What are you looking at, you little creep?
no. That guy's great. No, the dude who runs the hotel that Kevin
Oh,
McAllister.
Tim Curry. Tim
Tim
Curry.
Curry. Tim
Yeah.
Curry's in the game. I think that's the game Tim Curry's in, right?
Is he?
Because
I think he is. I think
and
you're right.
And there were clips where it's like, "What do you want to do?" And you pick an option, and he's like, "All of the men have died." It's like super intense, and you're like, "Okay, Tim, let's just relax."
I mean, you know, I don't like getting political, right?
I know, but when he pulls down his pants, in
Not
front
to
of
get
a group
political.
of kids, it's nothing there. It's blank.
I think all of these presidents have Conehead butt in front.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Tim Curry's, and he literally his defense for this whole child molestation thing was crazy. It was, how can I do that if I have this? And he pulled
And
down
they
his
said,
pants. There's
"Well,
nothing.
you can take it in the butt." And he's like, "How can I do that if I have this?" And he showed the button. There's
Yeah,
nothing.
there's nothing. So he was innocent. They couldn't prove him guilty of any crime.
Beldar Conehead would be able to get away with the Me Too thing because he doesn't have anything. Like, he
Yeah,
could
honestly,
accuse-
you can't get in trouble if you don't have it. Is I think the legal stance on that,
I
right?
think that was the second hashtag.
Yeah, Supreme Court deems you don't have it, so you can't get
Gives-
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get it.
can't gives it. You can't gives it. No, both.
Yeah.
It's both.
I think it was the Conehead Act of 2019.
Yeah, I think that's seriously, it's sweeping the nation. People are talking about it everywhere. Click the links below.
Yeah, there's a link right there. There's a link everywhere. The next one is President Noah Grace from Resistance: Fall of Man. I remember this. There's like
Jesus Christ.
3 Resistance games. They're only for PlayStation. But the president, he's another president where he's like the Duke president, where he's like,
He just wants
we gotta-
you dead.
well, he's like, we got to do this. Oh, I'm secretly helping the aliens, or I'm secretly helping the invasion.
Sounds like a dickhead.
They're all dickheads, man.
Good point. Good point. Good point. Who's
Another
next?
one. The next one I'm going to talk about is the same exact thing.
What?
His name,
Who?
President Hoffman, I think his name, but he's also known as RoboPrez.
Yeah.
Destroy all humans.
Destroy all humans. Come on, he's a robot president. Like, of course he's bad.
He's the president, but the aliens invade, and he's like, well, the only way to kind of save my people or stop the invasion is to join the aliens. But then he puts his brain in a robot and becomes RoboPrez.
Exactly. So these people, I don't know if I know we don't get political in here, but once you become a robot, you don't have private parts. Am I right?
Well, once you become, yeah.
So I'm seeing a lot of stuff going on over here that's really making me.
I'm gonna say
work.
the only person in all of these parties that has any private parts was Duke Nukem.
Yeah, he talks about it all the time. I believe
That's all he talks about. Yeah,
He mentions it like a lot.
it's funny because there's two presidents in Destroy All Humans, the RoboPrez, and then the alien leader kills RoboPrez, and he becomes president. So it's still a bad guy.
political.
It's
It's
still-
still political. It's still political.
I'm sorry, I don't like getting
Politics.
political in this
We don't like talking
podcast.
political.
The next one
Mhm.
is Half-Life. You want to talk about the Half-Life president?
Oh, are you talking about Dr. Wallace Breen?
Is he a doctor? Or is he the
Yeah,
president?
he actually is a doctor, and he's president of. Here, I'll put it this way: he worked on the Black Mesa project. He's not explicitly named in Half-Life 1, but in Half-Life 2, you see him everywhere. He's all over the TVs. He's the white-haired dude in the suit. Some people say he's behind the G-Man. Hello, Gordon.
Oh, the G-Man.
I'm the G-Man. I notice you notice things happening. And it's like, whoa, dude, I don't know what you're talking about, but there's a white-haired dude on TV. You're showing up in my train car here. There's a dude in the Citadel who's telling me to pick up trash. What do you play the game or no?
I've only played one. Yeah, I don't remember. I remember the G-Man. I barely remember.
Okay. In 2, my favorite part of any video game might be Half-Life 2, when you get off the train and there's a dude in a mask and he has an electric baton and he literally knocks over trash and you can pick stuff up in the game and he says, "Hey, you pick that up." And you have to bend over, hit the E button to pick it up.
Why?
I swear to you have to. He makes you. He's abusing you. And you have to hold it over the trash can and drop it. Everyone in the world knows what they did. They threw it at the dude, right? He comes over and hits you with the electric baton, and you can't get to the next part until you put the trash in the trash.
So you have to do that to move
Oh,
forward.
you have to. It's the funniest thing in the world. But
So
anyway,
the fate of the Half-Life world is dependent on you throwing trash out.
yeah, it's literally trash that maybe you shouldn't have to pick up. I mean, it's like recycling versus listening to authority. So Wallace Breen here, after he's on the Black Mesa project, he gets elected to Citadel. I think it's City 17 is the name of your city, and he's elected Earth Administrator, aka President. And he raises a lot of good points, but he also wants you dead and picks up a gravity gun at the end of the game and tries to kill everyone. So like,
That's not a good president.
no, it's like sludge category, I'd say. If you try to kill
Definite
everyone.
sludge.
Move on.
All right, the next person in the sludge category is President Elizabeth Winters from Vanquish. Vanquish was like a PS3, Xbox 360. It was sort of like Gears of War, but really super fast paced.
You can
And
slide around the game, I think.
Yeah, you slide around the game.
Yeah, I kind of
It was
remember
actually
that. But
really fucking cool.
That
But
is cool.
the
Except
plot of the
president's
game,
not cool.
and the voice acting, and the everything about it was what I feel like Eastern culture thinks we would want to play, because all the main characters
Yeah.
like are all ultra American. They smoke cigarettes, they curse,
I love it.
but they do it in really bad voice acting. And
I
the
love it.
president is like this terrible woman who like it's the reason why all this stuff exists. The area you play in, you ever see the movie? It's like a Halo. It's like Halo from the game. It's like a ring.
Okay, yeah, it's like a space ring.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you're living on the ring, and like in the background, you see that moving in the background. So it's
That's
actually
cool.
really fucking cool. But Elizabeth Winter, she's the fucking reason I think it's all happened. So
So she's against
we're
you.
not
She
creating
against
the
everyone.
game, we're
She's
creating
trying
the
to-
president, and this president's a fucking sludge.
Sludge. Put him in the sludge pile.
Sludgy. The next one, Final Fantasy VII. Who do we got?
Yo, we got President Shinra. He made the list.
President
Yo, my
Shinra.
man,
Right.
dude. He doesn't even have a first name. My man is literally in charge of Shinra Corp. All he wants, my man has one campaign. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Destroy Avalanche. What?
Wait a minute. Cloud
Everyone's
is part of
like,
Avalanche.
and so is Barrett, who's black, so he's racist.
Whoa.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Well, wait. But
yeah.
Snow is white, and Snow is a part of an avalanche.
It's really weird. That's why the game's so deep, I think. And people who don't get the game or don't listen to the podcast by What the Famicom on Final Fantasy VII might not get that kind of stuff. They're not deep.
Episode 7, if anyone's curious.
Wait, Final Fantasy VII was episode 7?
It was episode 7.
That's so good.
I'm as deep as Shinra.
That's
Shinra's
the bad guy.
holes.
That's the bad guy's holes.
Yeah, he's the only one on this list that has holes.
There's one scene where he has a son named Rufus who tries to kill you.
Mhm.
And he says to his son, like, "Oh, all I want for you is to have this." And he pulls down his polygons, and it's hard to tell what's there. I can't tell
And,
if
and Rufus is like, "Dad, you have a low polygon count. Is everything okay?"
Yeah, I think so. Moving on. Who else you got on the,
we
the sludge list?
We have 2 more. We have
Oh, shit.
big one. President Koopa from the Super Mario Brothers movie. He was a
Okay.
president. He's a president.
I honestly think he belongs in a different political system. I think he'd do better with a different group like the Radical Party because he's trying to make change. If you notice, there's
Actually
fungus.
is. You know what?
There's fungus everywhere, and he's just trying to fix it.
He's trying to clean the fungus. He's trying to get rid of plumbers because plumbers are kind of just ruining his.
Well, I think he actually wants a plumber because fungus is clogging his toilet because he has poop hole.
That's what. Oh, he has a poop hole.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
he
because he's a
does.
dinosaur?
It's not really explicitly stated. It's not canon in the overall archetype of the system, but he totally asked for a plumber multiple times and screams for him, in fact. And there's a scene where he has toilet paper on his foot, so I can only
That's
imagine.
funny. It's funny
Yeah.
you say that because King Koopa, kids used to call him King Poopa. And that's why he wanted to become president. It's like a Napoleon complex. He's like, no, this ends now.
So really, it's a bad plumbing system throughout the entire ecosystem. Like they have problems with water, waste removal. It's kind of a commentary on our systems here in America or other countries that have problems with flushing, toilets, water removal. I mean, the whole thing. It's kind of deep.
It's also about bullying. Like he got bullied, you know. And in today's society, kids shouldn't have to be treated like that. Even if you're a kid nicknamed Poopa,
Yeah,
even if you're a dinosaur with multiple holes, you should be able to, if you dream of being president of a dystopian, you know, metropolis, and you need plumbers to help clean the fungus out, and you're yelling for the plumbers. Here's the thing: he keeps saying, "Get me those plumbers." He needs their help,
he
and
does.
they keep running away. They're being the monsters.
Well, think of this. Even when they're in the police station, it's like, "Hey, what's your name? Mario. What's your name? Luigi. Let me guess. Luigi? No, Luigi Mario."
Yeah, they're messing up the system. It's not funny, guys.
It's like, oh, but is Koopa's name Koopa Koopa? Not even close.
No.
And it's kind
Gary.
It's Gary.
Gary Koopa. But nobody ever asked him that.
No one in the whole movie asks him his first name, which is kind of messed up. No one asks him, "Hey, is your toilet running okay?" Like nothing.
No.
And it's sick. It's sad. We know who the good guy is here and the bad guy. So
he needs to be in his own category.
He does. And shame on Bob Hoskins. I hope something bad happens.
Shout out to Bob Hoskins.
Why?
He's done a lot for the community, but
he also didn't he kiss that rabbit one time?
He kissed a rabbit, yeah.
Yeah, the male rabbit.
Just causes mischief everywhere he goes. It's just really.
He's a hero.
I want to get into it. I don't want to get too political in this episode.
Yeah, me neither.
So finally, in the radicals list.
No, Sludge.
Oh, Sludge. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
So President George Sears, also known as Solidus Snake.
Oh,
Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty.
You know, that's literally my favorite twist in a video game.
It's my favorite president. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give you a little bias. It's my favorite president in any game.
Is he? Well, yeah. I'll tell you his origin. So Metal Gear Solid 1, which I played like 14 times and beat it. It's only so 14? Cool. Yeah, only 14. So you're voice actor David Hayter, and you're getting on the jet ski, the snowmobile with Otacon, right? Hey Snake, I'm gonna hug your hips.
That was a pretty good impersonation of Otacon.
That was pretty good, right? Yeah. So they're going off in the distance, and like everyone goes off, and it's just a phone call between like all these people, and it's like
it's a phone call between Revolver Ocelot.
Well, that's fine. I said these people. I didn't name drop because I didn't want to act like I knew it all, like a know-it-all podcast. We're like a down-to-earth podcast, not like. Never mind. I do a different podcast called The Unpanners. You guys can check us out. Unpanners. We have links here. We don't do things like be know-it-alls on that podcast. I don't know about this one, but anyway, you're going off, and these Revolver Ocelot, if I had to say the name, I didn't want to scare people off. They were probably listening up till that point and were like, whoa, I didn't know. I'm going to leave.
I don't need to know.
Yeah, geez.
They don't even want to get political, so I'm sorry for saying that.
Okay, I take it back. I'm not on a different podcast. You can't find me there.
You can't click here. You can't
click here. I unclick it. But the coolest thing is when you beat the game or whatever, and it's like, boss, he doesn't know who you are. And he's like, that's very good. Excellent. We still have power and moves, and it's like I'm like watching after I beat this game 14 times. I'm like, what's he gonna say? And he goes, anyway, he doesn't know it's you, Solidus. And I'm like, oh shit, that's his brother. Oh, he's still alive? That's crazy. That's Big Boss's other son, Liquid, Solid, and Solidus. I don't know where the naming.
Yeah, they didn't really try that.
Liquid, Solid. I would have called him Gaseous. You know what I mean?
Gaseous.
Like gaseous.
Good.
Yeah, it would have been good.
It would have been. That makes no sense.
Solidus. I don't know. It's like in between the two. Anyway, he says he doesn't know it's you, Solidus, and it's like, oh, like that's the twist. I just got it. That's the whole twist. Wow, he's still alive. And then they go, thank you, ... Mr. President.
There's the twist.
Oh shit, it's the president.
There's the fucking twist that made me shit myself. I remember that.
Kind of good, but then like he's in the games, so like
He's the president in the first one. I think he's the one that makes the whole Shadow Moses thing happen, like behind the scenes.
Yeah, he's pulling the strings.
And then they're kind of like, "Hey, dude, we don't think you should be president or get reelected ever again anywhere on this planet. Get out of office."
I like how he's not the president later, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not the president in 2.
Which is weird because that's
the Wiener
right
we were talking about. The Wiener, James Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to hear something?
Yeah, James Johnson's Wiener. Yeah.
Yeah. Solid Snake was elected president when he was 28. That's
illegal.
It's
35 years old. Maybe we should do a recount. Maybe he's probably over 35 now, so he's probably actually eligible for this election.
So here's the thing, though.
Oh.
I don't know if he lied to the American people or us or himself if I don't like to be a know-it-all, but in Metal Gear lore, they look older than they actually are because of the way their Genome Soldier project.
So if it's a clone, how old is it? I have no idea.
So I think he was older. I think he was like 35 or 40, but he was technically 28 to us.
Are they looking into it right now? Like seriously?
Currently,
the US
yes.
government? Yeah, I think I heard about that.
Yeah.
So
but they were also looking into being like, you need to change your name to Gaseous now.
Isn't it gaseous?
Gaseous?
Yeah, I think that's it. Sure.
He's the gaseous president on this list.
He's got farts, dude. We can do fart jokes.
So those are all.
Yeah.
Those are everyone.
That's everyone. We literally named every president from a video game. Radical Party? Yeah, like rah, rah, rah. Let's hear it for him. Sledge Party? Like these guys. Strong characters.
People elected these guys?
Strong characters, though. I mean, let's be honest. There's pretty strong characters. Like, I would elect a bad guy if the other candidates kind of sucked.
And here's the thing. They're probably partnering up with aliens at the end of their term just to get reelected. So they're not in the wrong, quote unquote.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. It's politics. It's a little slimy, sludgy, if I may.
Yeah, as you would say, yes.
As I would say. And then we have the Wiener Party, which, great. These guys win all the time. White guys. Ugh. Don't get me started on white people.
Seriously.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to convene and talk about, maybe we're going to break it down. We're going to look at the votes from the people.
So we can actually
we can do a live vote. We can have everyone who's watching live vote. You want to do that? I'll seriously do it.
We're going to be here all night.
Okay. We're going to be here all night. You guys vote here at the bottom. Click the link. We're going to see who comes out as the top few, and we're going to vote on it electoral.
Now remember, for those voting, you got to take into account their political beliefs. Their views on abortion. Their religious beliefs.
Their genitalia.
On both ends.
On both ends, butt and front. Okay.
The color of their skin and what age they actually are.
Pretty sure that first one's illegal. Unless you're referring to alien skin. Is that what you're
there's aliens.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
King Koopa's a dinosaur.
Okay, all right, I respect that.
I'm not, where were you going?
I guess I didn't read the notes before the episode. I didn't read anything before the episode.
What else? Their economic standings.
Yeah, we got to talk about
credit
that.
Scores.
What they did for their people, credit score, how many cars they bought in their life. Did they ever lie about car insurance?
That's a big one.
That is big. I mean, if you lie and you say you were in an accident and you do the claim and they offer you money, you have to use that money to fix your car. If you just accept the money as part of your rent because you were low that month, a year or two ago.
It seems like everybody in the Wiener category would probably try to get out of paying insurance, or would lie and have an accident and be and use the insurance money for something else.
So would the Sludge Party, and probably
is that interesting? I was thinking the same thing.
And half the members of the Radical Party,
or
just not pay it. I think none of them would pay. Actually,
I don't think anyone. I think who knows? But we're gonna convene. We're gonna go off. We're gonna
convene. Let's talk it. Let's talk about the votes. We're gonna do a random election. We're gonna come back and we're gonna give these people. We're gonna give these people what they want.
We're gonna give the people. We're gonna give the American people what they want.
The president of video games, folks.
We will be right back. We are back.
That was brutal. Oh my god.
It took weeks.
I can't believe I didn't think it would be this nuanced. It was crazy. Yeah.
In order to pick something to run a country, the process needs to be very intricate. It needs to be very complicated. I don't think you understood.
With no bias. We can't
No bias.
have ourselves picking because we're just two individuals.
Yes.
We're trying to represent all video games here, all people here. We don't care if it's America, the world. So we took this all into account, folks.
So what we did was we took the game cases
Mhm.
of these respective game presidents. We put a ballot in there. We actually mailed it to other countries.
We mailed most of them. The one didn't
Yes.
get mailed, but that was a customs thing. It's
Yeah.
still in shipping.
So-
It doesn't matter. We shipped all of these
We
to
shipped
all
them
the
all.
respective customs countries, all the respective people. And then we mailed a ballot to, what was it, every voter?
No,
Who
actually, the
voted?
poorest voter. So the poorest voter from
Ah,
every
okay.
country that's not the United States.
Okay.
We mailed it to their house.
Yep.
We
I remember
made sure that the case was not edible. If they were poor, they would try to eat it. We need a vote. We don't want to
we don't
save someone.
want edible. Mhm.
No.
Didn't we do the double ping? So we have a satellite check their location versus where they say they're from
Mhm.
versus where they're really from. We have a fraud team. We have a team in the back. They check fraud every day because
Yeah.
every day we want to bring this up real quick. It's an aside. Fraud happens every day. People can fake votes. We don't want that
You
here.
don't need that.
No, what the Famicom? We don't want that. That's not what we're about. Fake votes. I'm Nintendo. That's what everyone calls
I'm
me on
Dan
this.
Nintendo 64.
That's not.
Us, we at What the Famicom, we need to know the truth. We need to know you people.
Well, and we wanted to keep it as true as can be. I mean, we
Yes.
don't want to fake.
So
we don't want to
after-
cheat you guys.
Yes. After the
Yeah.
ping brought back where you were and
Mhm.
where you said you were going to be, we
do a
made sure
fact
we
check.
put
Go to
two
your
police
job.
officers. Yes.
Go ahead.
We sent 2 police officers to where you're going to be.
Yeah.
They had another game case that was empty
The
of
real
the
one.
game of
Real
the
one.
opposing party. And you needed to take that. You needed to mail it. You needed to make sure your social was in that game case. You
Mhm.
needed to make sure, I
Mhm.
believe it was the SIM card from your phone.
Yeah, we wanted some card for your phone. At least just one copy of it. We don't need 2 copies. We're not like we're not Hitler here. We're
Yeah,
just
we're
trying
not-
to
we don't
just
wanna
trying to
read
do
your
a
email.
vote
Just need
for
the
video
SIM card.
games.
So you wanted to mail that to the Pentagon, and me and you,
Yep.
we needed to talk to somebody from the Pentagon. It was more so like a deep throat situation. We didn't know, they didn't want us to tell.
We don't. People can fake anything nowadays.
Well, no.
I don't
So
want anyone
when
to
we
fake
got
a
to the
vote here.
Pentagon, they waterboarded the ballots.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, the
the
ballots themselves, literally, so they couldn't lie. I heard of this.
So for them to actually tell us what was on the ballot had to tell the truth.
Yeah, can't lie.
So
You're being
we
waterboarded.
waterboarded the ballot. The ballot, let us know.
We
And
did
we got that.
two-factor authentication where it goes to your email and your phone. You have to respond within 5 seconds. We had a couple. What did we have? A couple thousand pings after we stopped for the voting. I think it was a couple thousand per country, right?
And you had to retweet that ping too.
Yeah, you had to retweet to show that you're a real person, which is crazy. But listen, we're all about fairness here.
We don't discriminate.
Fairness. No, honestly.
So it really came down to this elaborate process that took weeks to finish the process.
It should have took longer, but I knew a judge. I paid him a little bit. No, not for the votes. To move the votes. I mean,
Yeah.
people are gonna say like that's messed up. You're messing with the votes. No. I paid the judge to move the votes quicker.
Yeah.
It is a customs thing. There was a whole
Mhm.
bunch of things like what can enter the country, what can't enter the country. There's a whole bunch of people. We checked your background. I did a Twitter search for any racial slurs and anyone who entered, and if you had a racial slur, you were disqualified. Actually, did you believe that?
Disqualified from voting. No, I believe it 100%.
Yeah, no, because honestly, like,
We don't need that.
no. I mean, seriously, what's the name of the podcast?
I don't remember.
We don't need that, I said to myself. And the thing is, we wanted to make it as secure and tight as possible.
So
we
secure.
both, the money we got from this podcast, we put towards a conglomerate. We put in a fund. It's called a trust fund. It's different than a conglomerate, actually. It's a little different. It's an IRA 45 thing. Anyone who knows finances knows. But anyway, we put the money in there. They handle the votes personally with their fingers.
Yes, they actually people don't realize that votes are still counted by hand.
Because we don't want any
But-
vote faking. We don't want
Well,
people. messing with the machines. It's
Yes,
not like a
we-
vote
so-
click.
But the
Ugh.
people that hand counted the vote,
Yeah.
we didn't want them messing with it. So
No,
we
we
had
didn't.
them hold other people's hands
Yeah.
to count the vote.
So there were 3 people counting.
Yes.
There's one person in the middle, and they're holding hands on the outside. And then the outside people each have there's a left side with their left hand free and a right side with the right hand free. They're the ones counting.
They're the ones touching the ballots.
Yeah, because we don't want no middleman, right? Is that what we said?
don't want anybody touching the ballots.
When we started this podcast, no middleman was literally what we said.
I believe that was the first sentence of the first episode.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, no middleman.
And seriously, I'm proud of what we did, and I think we did pretty good.
What we accomplished, what the American people accomplished, is astronomical. And
Anyway,
I trust.
After you deleted all the false votes, people who couldn't send in votes, people who had votes that couldn't count, other country votes that couldn't be exported because of communication laws, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to bore the people. We're not here to bore the people.
No, we're here for the people.
Yeah, we are the people, essentially. So what we ended up with, how many votes did we get total?
17 million.
That's insane, but I mean, it makes sense because you probably call the 34 million, cut it in half. Half of them are dupes. We call that's duplicates.
Yeah, duplicates. Yeah, in the business, I know.
Yeah, I know. We know. In the know. So
Okay.
17 million votes. What do we end up with? Let's hear it. Come on. I'm literally nervous.
Let me just. All right. First pick. President Clinton and Hillary Clinton from NBA Jam.
Shit, that's a good pick, people.
Yes.
That's good. I like that. It's weird that it's not one person, but let's keep going. Let's plow through.
They're on a team together.
Literally.
Yes. President Ronnie Reagan. Bad.
Ronnie Reagan, bad dudes. I was hoping he would make some waves here. You know?
Come on, I don't want to just stay in the wiener category. Let me. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Up in the running is President George Sears, solid as snake.
Ooh, solid as snake. Damn, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Who's
Lincoln and Washington from the Conduit 2, the futuristic president.
Damn, I had my money on them. Okay.
Yeah, I was hoping.
That's crazy.
You won't. Oh, here's a Saints Row president. You.
Oh, so
your character. Yeah.
So not anyone. That's awesome. That's cool. I like that it's not even a person. We just picked anyone. Anyone.
It's a customized character.
Hey, customized.
All right, last one. Oh, the man himself.
Who you got?
I think he's trying to get reelected. President Koopa.
Oh,
From the
shit.
Super Mario Brothers movie. Shit.
Get me those plumbers.
Just
Yeah, I remember.
So, wow, hold on 1 second.
So we're down to 6, correct?
So we're actually down to 6. It's actually 2 from each party. That worked out.
That worked out really well. Thank you, everyone at home who voted, everyone in other countries who voted. Everyone had to go through customs, had their butthole checked, cavity checked. People who went through... I heard some people waited in line for like 6 hours to vote for this.
Yeah.
Is that true?
I heard that, but they didn't even use their own hands. They couldn't.
No, they couldn't. They had to hold hands with someone and a left hand, right hand. Anyway, that's amazing.
So what we're going to do is, since we have 2 candidates in each party, we're going to go party to party.
Okay.
And we're going to see the pros and cons of each member and see if we can narrow it down even more.
Let's do it, dude. I'm here for the people. They
here.
voted. They took weeks to do it. We took weeks to review it. Let's do it. That's my rhyme. Do you like that? That's good.
This is good. So let's talk about Ronnie Reagan from Bad Dudes.
Yeah, if you're bad enough, dude, to save the president, he'll eat a burger with you. That's a pro. That's a pro.
In the opening of that, like, the president's been kidnapped. Are you a bad enough dude to save him?
Are you a bad enough dude? Like, think about it. I think I am.
I mean, but the president, he doesn't. All he's there for are burgers.
Well, hold on. You save any president, he says, thank you. My country thanks you. Like, that's boring shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie, what did he say after you saved them?
He said, maybe we can go out for a burger. Ha, ha, ha.
Boom! Boom! That's incredible. That's an incredible pro. My man,
And he laughs.
Yeah, he laughed. He did laugh.
He did laugh.
My man is so over the top. Like, pros, he knows a burger joint. Pros, he knows a good burger. Like, pros, he can eat a good burger with you. He's not on the Atkins diet or whatever. Like, he's cool. I like him.
But Khan, he got kidnapped.
Khan, he got kidnapped. No political anything.
Yeah, he doesn't lean either way. But here's the thing, too. If you didn't save him from being kidnapped, you're not getting a burger.
That's
a
so
con.
it's a pro. No, it's a pro.
Is that a pro?
Yeah, because you saved him.
No, I'm saying if you don't save him, he promised you the burger. If you don't save him, you don't get the burger.
Yeah, but if it's game over, it's game over.
Yeah,
I mean,
but he's gentrifying burgers. You know, he's trying to manipulate the system. He's gamifying burgers. Like, oh, if you reach this point, you'll get a burger. No, thanks.
I guess you're right. I mean,
let's look at the other side of the coin. The Clintons.
My wife choked on a burger. But anyway, moving on. It's not important.
It's really not. The Clintons. Speaking of not important, the Clintons.
Both of them, of course.
Yeah, they have to be
one
together.
Without the other. It's like peanut butter and peanut butter, right?
Peanut butter Mountain Dew, as I like to say.
You do say that all the time.
I've said it in every episode. So the Clintons, they're NBA Jam. They're currently in the White House and they opt to play in a basketball game.
Yeah, I think they did.
And they started their own team. They're not on somebody else's team. They're on the Washington Bullets.
Don't we start with pros? You sound like you're saying con.
No, these are all pros.
Oh, okay, because that doesn't sound like a pro.
Is my tone making it seem like it's a con?
It did sound like a con.
Condescending.
The pros, like, that's a sick dunk. I've literally never seen a president do a flip in the air and slam dunk on an alley-oop.
I think that's how Chelsea Clinton was born.
I would be born at that point.
Yeah.
There was a point where Hillary took a 3 from long range, and the hoop smoked, like little polygons of smoke, and then she was on fire. And I was like, holy shit.
And did she survive it?
She was fine, which is crazy because they were on fire. And I was like, fuck, this could be president of everything.
It's a good point.
See,
so those are pros. Those are wonderful pros.
So we got
there's one big con, and I can't get behind it. Their stats, their basketball stats. You want to take a guess what they are?
No, come on, give me some numbers, please.
I can't give you the numbers because there are no numbers.
Wait, they're blank?
They all have question marks.
So hold on. Every other player in the game has a number associated with their assists, rebounds, points, 3-point, speed, block. They have blank?
See, if anyone knows history, the Clintons are the most transparent presidents and people ever.
Man, dude.
I trust everything they say, but if you're going to put question marks on your player stat cards,
it's kind of scary.
It's kind of scary.
What's going on with abortion? Question mark. What's going on with
question mark,
the Epstein Island?
Did I shove a cigar up my butt? Question mark.
I'm worried. You're right. You just raised some really good points. Let's move on to the next one.
Do you want to know what his block stat is?
Now, hold on. What is his block stat?
Question mark.
Usually it's like 1 or 2. It's question mark?
It's a question mark. You don't know.
I don't fucking know, dude.
What's he going to do? Play the saxophone and stop you? I don't know, and I don't trust that. I'm not going to lie.
I like that.
That's a huge con for me.
That's a con for me as well, and I'm speaking for the people. All right, move on to the next. Who we got?
Well, I want to eliminate this party.
I
want to eliminate somebody in this party. I'm leaning towards eliminating the Clintons.
I mean, that makes sense because it's also 2 people. 2 people can't be elected. So even if they won the contest, they wouldn't win the election. So
yeah, because they probably think the White House is like a sport.
It's like a
but
sex thing.
They get reelected. Someone's like, what are your views on the NATO deal? And they'll be like, question mark.
Well, it's like, what if they go to a spa and it's like, oh, is it an inclusive spa? And like, is it a rub and tug? Is it what's going on?
Question mark.
Who knows? Question mark.
So this is me. I think we should get rid of the Clintons.
It's kind of dark, but I don't disagree with you. Throw them out.
Okay. Your trash Clintons.
17 million votes. There you go. See you, Clintons.
All right, let's move on to the next party and see if we can, meet in the middle here.
That was weird. It actually felt hard on my heart, but I feel like we're doing what we need to do for the people.
We are doing the only thing we need to do. This is probably the most important episode of this podcast. I'm gonna really push this on the political scene because I want people to hear this.
We might get elected to something after.
We
this
might win a Pulitzer
episode.
for this. Yeah, Pulitzer. So
Like
we're
the book award.
Yep. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me, dude. So, in our next category, the radical category,
Good
we have Abraham Lincoln and George Washington from the.
You didn't even unfold the papers, did you?
No, I did.
Oh,
I don't have to do everything in front of the microphone, dude.
Okay, that's fair.
You want me to? You want me to take a piss in front of the microphone just to let you know I went to the bathroom? Good gravy, man.
Did you say good gravy, man?
I guess I canceled out my attitude with good gravy, huh?
Yeah, that is kind of not that attitude. All right.
So Lincoln and Washington.
That's
So you were against the idea of two presidents. This is two presidents. These guys are a team. They came through a portal.
They have armor, you said?
They have armor. They're from the future.
All right, so pros, armor. Obviously, high hit points, right? Like it's like a high health character.
One of them has a mole. Lincoln has a mole. That's a pro, right?
Go both ways. Depends if it's a cancerous mole.
Oh no. Well, no one's ever known that.
Has anyone ever checked it?
No one's ever checked it.
I think
That's
that's the movie he was watching, I think.
He wasn't watching a movie. Movies weren't invented when he died.
No, he was at the theater, the movie theater.
Oh, okay.
He went to the AMC Orleans.
Orleans 8 in Philadelphia.
Yeah, $3.50 for the matinee. $3.50, which was a lot back then, but like he's gonna do it.
I think the manager that day was I was gonna say Lee Harvey Oswald, but that's wrong. Joe Wilkes Booth, descendant of John Booth.
His descendant. So did he rip his ticket wrong or something?
Yeah, he dropped popcorn on the floor.
Well, that's what happens. But that's a pro, right?
There's nothing but honestly, there's nothing but pros for these guys. On me, at least.
I feel like there's some cons though, like question marks. Like what's going on? Why couldn't you just not go to work that day?
Why did you have to come from the future? So you know the future. So they already know if they get elected or not. So they're trying to come back and change the electoral vote. And the college vote, No.
I also read a report that Lincoln, when he pulled down his pants, there was nothing but a flat surface here. It was like a cone. Never mind.
That could be both a pro and a con. I want to make that a pro, though.
Okay.
Because you can't have a president that's always thinking about that stuff. You can't have a president that's like always thinking about like getting boners, and if they don't have any genitalia, they don't have to stop to go to the bathroom or anything.
Is that why you threw out the Clintons?
They are genitalia. So I tossed them out.
Wow. This is an anti-genitalia episode of the What the Family Combat podcast.
I don't want to get political. I don't like getting political.
I know. All right, that's fine. Let's move on to the
So Lincoln and Washington, and the other one was Saints Row. The president from Saints Row.
I mean, it really depends which Saints Row president we're talking about. My character, Ruby Celeste, yeah. Her sexuality, I put it all the way up. Her weight, I put it in the middle. Her strength, I put it in the middle also, because I figured, like, you could make someone really short, really fat, and really sexual, and they'd be short with, like, huge budging out body fat, and then, like, sexuality, they'd have big breasts also, and I think that would be cool. That's a pro, but maybe that's not what we want for our kids and our future here in America. And honestly, it's a pro and a con.
What part is the con, though? The
feet.
con shedding an image saying, like, you have to look like this to be president?
No, the feet. So you can opt to wear shoes or not shoes. And in my house, it's just always shoeless. I don't know why.
So you think a con is that they're choosing to not wear shoes?
Yeah, correct.
To wear shoes?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a big one because people need
Well,
to
I don't
wear-
know. Yeah, honestly, can a president be barefoot all the time? Ugh, disgusting to me, but exciting to other people.
This is an interesting, candidate party because both have two people in them. It's in the Saints Row. You know which one? It's the guy or the girl that you make.
I'm a bigger fan of the guy.
You seem like a bigger fan of the girl one, to be honest.
I'm into guys now. It's different.
Okay, well, so what if
Mm-hmm.
we swapped them? What if you're
So
very
the girl
buff,
has
well,
guy parts, and I'm Googling
Not
this.
that.
If I Googled it, if on PornMD, I'm Googling girls with guy parts. What would I call that?
the What the
Female?
Famicom podcast would probably come up. Google that.
I think so. That's a pro.
Well, I was saying swap. So what if George Washington was with Ruby Celeste, and Abe Lincoln was with the well-endowed guy? How would that team up work?
That's actually the coolest thing I've ever heard. But I don't know how it affects our voting process.
Like, what is Ruby Celeste's view on anti-Semitic tweets and abortion? Yes.
Oh, dude, she's totally against anti-Semitic tweets. Like, she's like always shaking her head no, but her boobs move because she's got huge tits, like huge. But her stance on abortion, it's more nuanced. I did a little research. I got deep in there, and
Okay.
you can literally jump 10 stories in the air, land, and kill an alien. And the thing is, they don't tell you whether the alien can have babies.
That's a good.
Well, I don't want to. I'm trying to not to make this sad, but it's messed up that an alien can have babies, but my sperm count is low. So, like, who's to blame for that? I mean,
Well,
is it Mountain Dew? Is it Mountain Dew and peanut butter?
Is it Mountain Dew Code Red?
I don't know. I drink it every night. It used to be that Mountain Dew Code Red was sold by the liter. You can get it in certain stores, but I had it special order from Amazon in the gallon, and I would drink a gallon a night, and it helped me play these games. So I feel like Code Red Mountain Dew would help me play as Ruby Celeste, and I felt like I was her, and I was part of that universe, and maybe I was president of the United States. So
Yeah,
my
but
sperm
that
count-
means you're
yeah.
biased because you're trying to.
I know, but my sperm count got really low, so I figured because I'm not a full man anymore, my vote counts double. Because we've had enough of white men voting, so it's time that people with low sperm count had a vote.
Yeah, you know what?
That makes sense?
That makes total sense.
Honestly,
I also used to drink a Mountain Dew. I used to drink Mountain Dew Pitch Black 2. Do you remember that?
Hold on. I remember Pitch Black. I don't remember that there was a 2.
So Mountain Dew Pitch Black was grape soda.
Is that what it essentially was?
Yeah, Mountain Dew Pitch Black 2 was sour grape. And if anyone's listening to this, because I actually have high sperm count. That actually gave me more. I think there was sperm in the soda. So I just drank it and it was other people's sperm. It's not like I'm drinking cum. It's not
I heard that. No. It was carbonated. It
as
was
long
made
as it
by a
doesn't touch your
company.
teeth, it's not not drinking cum.
You used to shove the bottle back into your throat, too. Like, all the way back in your throat.
Yeah. But Mountain Dew Pitch Black 2 was probably my favorite soda of all time. If anyone listening knows that soda at all, you're already my best friend because it was sour grape. It's disgusting, of course. But it has tons of calories of sperm count. So it actually gives you less vote, but more of a man.
I think if you have enough calories from sperm, I'm putting it in quotes because like we're not children, we're adults here. If you do,
we're also not at liberty to not quote it.
I agree. So if you have enough sperm in quotes, not quotes, because we're not liable either way, you can do more push-ups. So I think it was like,
yeah. That makes total sense. So who are we keeping in this party?
All right, who we got left?
So
Give me the names. We did the
so
pros,
it's
the cons of
Saints
everyone.
Row and George Washington. We got to kick one out.
Jesus Christ. I was leaning George Washington and everything because like
I
it's
honestly-
more story based, but now I'm like Saints Row because it's everyman. It's you at home. It's the gamer.
That's why
I
I
think
was going to
Saints
say
Row
I was going to
4.
agree with you. I agree with you on this. Finally, we agree on something.
That's weird because the last thing we agreed on was the abortion thing. Let's not get into it. Anyway,
No.
so
So I'm finally going to say what everyone else has been thinking. Lincoln and Washington are trash. You're trash.
oh my gosh.
All right,
You really
so-
just threw it out.
I threw out former presidents. I don't
All
care.
right, so who we got left? Holy crap.
President Koopa and Solidus Snake.
Oh,
This is the sludge party. So no matter what, these guys are both sludges.
They are both sludges. So one guy is like always trying to fix his toilet. He's always got like a drainage problem. He's always like, get me that plumber.
And he needs their help. He's not in anger. He just needs
No, he needs a plumber. Like, honestly, the guys, they don't have yellow pages. They don't have cell phones. They can't just Google who's a plumber. Plumber near me. Plumber nearby. They can't
Yeah.
do that. People younger than us might not understand that, but he's literally looking for help.
Mhm.
And if you're laughing at that, you're the messed up one,
It
right?
actually just brought me to tears because it's so like emotional. His journey
Honestly,
from
What if
mild
you-
mannered dinosaur.
what if your toilet was just friggin' clogged to the nines and you were dating a girl, right? And she's coming over your house and you're like, oh shit. My
What if you're
toilet.
dating a girl and you clogged your toilet and then leave your house? No, what if you were dating a girl, you clog your toilet and bring your toilet to her place?
Yeah, honestly, is that your fault? No. Don't take shame in that. We're not toilet shaming. Are we toilet shaming?
No, not in this one. Maybe in another one. But he's just a guy. Listen to this, right?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
President Koopa,
you
also
give his name? What's
known
his
as King
actor name?
Koopa,
What's
he's
his actor
he's
name?
actually a former military. Bet you didn't know that.
Are you serious?
Support our troops. Koopa Troopa. You know? As the kids used to call him, King Poopa. Poopa, Koopa Troopa. Support the Troopas. He's a former
So-
military leader.
Koopa,
Mm-hmm.
the Poopa, was a troopa.
Uh-huh.
I'm following this correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then people are making fun of the troops and hurting his toilet capabilities. Is that what you're saying to me?
It's the other way around. The troops are clogging his toilet.
So he would have, hold on, he had the troops that would visit him and use his toilet?
Yep. And the troops visited him, clogged his toilet, and then when he had to clean it, they made fun of him and called him King Poopa, President Poopa. So the troops actually bullied King Koopa into becoming president.
It's weird because part of me wants to be like, support our troops. Like,
But if they're
honestly,
doing that,
but
no.
if they're filling your toilet and messing it up and it can't flush, like the onus is on them. Can I say that on this podcast? I'm
I'll
really
probably
sorry.
blur it out. I'll bleep it
I don't
out.
want to get political.
Yeah.
I
But
have
he was
another.
actually he was under Bowser. I always thought they were the same person, Koopa and Bowser.
No,
He was a military leader under Bowser.
That's crazy because, like, what would you say his last words would be? Like on a dais, like surrounded by people cheering, "Get me those plumbers!"
That would be his last words. Yeah.
And I think that's kind of heroic. Like, your fucking toilet is filled with poop from the troops.
He's a combination of Spartacus and Jesus Christ in dinosaur form.
He's a Jesus form. What's the word?
Um,
In
what
a
it-
book, symbol like a Jesus
symbol. Yeah, he's a symbol. He's a Christ figure.
Christ figure. Thank you. That's literally the word I was looking for. He's a Christ figure.
So all pros, the only con is his nickname, Poopa. I can't have a president that's nicknamed
The other con, and I hate to bring it up, is that his name isn't a double because I love Mario and Luigi Mario.
Oh,
Like
it's
it would
just
have been
Greg,
cool. It
Greg
was
Koopa.
Koopa. It would have been great. It's Gary, you said earlier. Remember?
Oh, I thought I said Greg.
No, you said Gary. I think.
Okay, Gary Koopa. I mean, Gary Koopa. You're not. Yeah, I'm not gonna vote for a guy named Gary.
It's weird.
So we have that on the table. So we're next. We have Gaseous Snake, Solidus Snake,
That's such
George Sears,
a name, dude.
elected president at 28. Like he already cheated the system once. I don't know how I feel about that.
I have his SAT scores.
Okay.
Do you know what he wrote for his SATs? This is kind of cons. We're doing cons first.
Okay.
He was big into, he said, I don't want to fulfill this essay. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, listen, you don't have to do what the SATs say. But my favorite heroes are Kevin Spacey and Bill Cosby.
When did he write that?
It's dated 6 weeks ago.
Wow. So he took his SATs 6 weeks ago. Oh, I can't trust the guy that does that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm starting with cons. Like the guy, I love him on paper, but then when I look at his paper. Exactly. You got me.
Another con, if you want to start with cons.
Go ahead, please.
Eye color, blue. Hair color, gray. Ethnicity, Caucasian.
Ugh, disgusting. Don't get me started on that.
I'm over that right now.
It's kind of not in right now. And so it's almost like I want to give him no. I'm going to pass, but well, I don't know. I don't want to decide that right now. But he
also has
pros.
Troubled family history. If we're talking cons still. His two brothers are out fighting in wars and on the battlefield and fighting each other and fighting him. Does he really need that? Do I need that? Do I need to turn on?
Do you need that? You're right. You're absolutely right, dude.
Or TMZ. Do I need to see Solid Snake coming out of a car all drunk?
Oh no, I want to turn on the news. I want to see what's going on. I want to be able to jack off to Indian, Asian porn. Like that's my thing.
And you don't want Liquid Snake showing up.
No, I don't want him.
And saying I'm part of Elefantes Terribles project. I'm a clone.
I mean, sometimes I wear the leather mask. I go out to parties. Like people don't need to. I don't need Liquid Snake showing up. Like I'm wearing leather. I have to go to a party. I have to say a code word to get in the door. Like
you're a leather snake.
Yeah.
Snakes are leather.
They call me Leather Snake. You're right. And that it's like a downside. It's like a con. He's like holding me back from my true potential because some people might judge me based on his merits and his decisions. Exactly. Where I'm wearing leather, I have a ball gag, and I have a special code word. Like that's the thing. That's me.
And you go to like start your participation. Someone's like, "Wait a minute, is your last name Snake?"
Exactly. And the thing is, I'm wearing leather. I have chaps. There's no butt.
You're white. You have blue eyes. They're gonna think you're identical. They're gonna think you're the same person.
They're gonna think we're the exact same person. When really, I'm here to do some stuff away from my family
or with your family.
I could, but
yeah,
this is weird. I've decided against the whole family thing. I did a whole family. I was on Reddit. Yeah, I know. I did a Reddit thing where it's not good to include your family in your pornographic. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Pros. Okay, pros.
Pros.
He has an eye patch.
That is a good pro. I mean, honestly, he's got my vote now. I changed my mind.
Pro. He also has this exoskeleton that has like octopus arms. That's a pro.
Yeah.
So if he needs to sign multiple bills at the same time, if he needs to sign 8 bills,
yeah,
he can use them to just sign them on his desk. He doesn't have to wait for the Secretary of Defense to be like, do this.
I mean, could he sign them 5 seconds later?
Yeah, but if you have 8 arms.
I mean, 8 times 5 is 40 seconds. I mean, could we wait 40 seconds to sign them all?
Yeah, but he's gotta make sure his brothers aren't getting in trouble. So I guess that's a con.
I mean, I'm just saying, could he wait less than a minute to sign all 8, or does he need tentacle arms or whatever? Let's move on to the next guy. Let's see what else we got.
Okay, I mean that's it. So we gotta narrow it down to these two, Koopa and Metal Gear Solid. I'm gonna be honest. I love his views on education.
Mm-hmm.
I love his views on the political climate. I love his views,
global warming,
on climate change, global warming. His views are beautiful.
Who do they both? Hold on. Let's go global warming. How do they both feel? I feel like one of them.
Solidus Snake. He's in the more of the gaseous like mindset.
Yeah, he wants more gas.
Koopa is more so like
fungus. I agree.
Yes, the fungi. So his thought process is, if there's fungus, the globe will keep being warm. And Solidus Snake is like, I'm a gaseous guy. So those are their views. I love everything Solidus Snake is about.
All right, let's break it down.
Can't get behind those SAT scores.
I agree. And what he wrote on those SATs is disgusting. I still, to this day, it haunts me.
Yeah.
Let's break it down ultimately to this. Moving forward, who's the best president to help us as a country? I mean, honestly, let's be serious. Who do you think gives us a better shot at like overtaking China or like economic flourishment?
Well, I'm gonna toss Solidus Snake out because I don't think he can help us.
Okay, that makes sense. Toss him.
You're a gas, but I made you a solid, dude.
Oh,
and I just threw
solid 0. You got.
So we have 3, and we got to bring it down to 1.
Okay.
We have Ronald Reagan, loves burgers.
Ronnie's eating burgers.
Big tits. We have King Koopa, is a fun guy. Is a fun guy.
All right. This is President of America, correct?
This is President of
video games. Okay.
Yes. Right. And America.
No, I understand. It's important that we decide who it's for. So we did the voting process. Mm-hmm. We talked about all these guys. We literally brought all these characters together. We got
this voting process
nitty gritty.
Millions.
Oh, I spent $3.2 million. I'm hoping I make at least. If you donate, do you have the button?
You can click here. You can click here.
Click here. Click here, please.
I mean, I put a second mortgage on my house to make sure this process picks the right person for the job.
I put a second mortgage out on my wife's house. She doesn't know yet, but anyway.
Well, I really hope it works out. If we pick the same person, it's going to be beautiful.
I hope. So who's... It's weird. I keep leaning towards Ronnie Reagan, and he's a weenie. I'm not a weenie guy. But I love that he gets saved, and he's happy, and he wants to have a burger with me. Like, that's...
Yeah, but I don't trust somebody that just says ha, ha,
ha. Ha. He had 3 ha's. I agree.
And there's ellipsis after each ha.
Well,
ellipsi, ellipsi. I don't know. I don't know if there's plural.
Sorry, or who's... So who are you leaning towards?
I'm leaning towards President Koopa. I feel like
I mean, he needs to get me that plumber. No, get me those plumbers.
And if he gets his plumbers, and he makes sure those troopas never take a poopa again, he doesn't have to get mocked. He makes sure every household gets a plumber.
He was bullied every day of his life.
Yes,
and a lot of people bullied commit suicide. So if we want to talk about suicide, we could. Don't do it. All right, that's our big thing on it. That's it.
This is a message from What the Famicom. Don't do it.
Wow, Jesus Christ! We just talked about bullying. If you want to donate, donate.
Click here.
Don't click there.
I'm gonna talk. I'm not for Saints Row. I feel like they have nothing to offer.
No. It's because there's so many people who made ones that were corny. So we're gonna cut it out. It's too cheesy.
Because it's not just gonna be Ruby Celeste or your guy that's well endowed. Like it's gonna be whoever makes one.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So,
Sorry.
oh my God, we're down to 2.
Ronald Reagan and President Gary Koopa.
I think it's
You
Koopa.
said Greg
It's
earlier.
Koopa. No, it's Koopa,
Gary.
dude.
It's Koopa?
It's Koopa.
All right, hold on. Let me just.
I gotta sit down. All right,
Yeah.
folks at home, we're literally talking about video games, and it's like, that's kind of a not important thing. We're talking about the most important thing in video games. A
Think of the
president
Yes.
in video games.
Think of the 2 words.
President.
President.
Game. Video.
Video. You use eyes to watch
president.
videos. Games. You use
Eyes.
I need to
Eyes
vote.
on the president.
Yes.
I'm present. Vote. Okay. I think it's
All right.
cool.
Let me tally up the rest of the votes just for these 2 people.
You check the online votes, check the video votes.
I'm gonna check the Reddit AMA.
Oh, AMA, ask me anything. Honestly.
Yeah, I told people to vote. I didn't ask them. That's all I said. Just vote.
That's amazing.
I did a MySpace. I did Friendster, LinkedIn. I had people do a LinkedIn. Yo, dude.
What do you got? Oh my God, are you serious? We got a vote?
So with a total of 4 million
Oh my
votes,
God. Oh my God. Are you? I'm getting goosebumps. This
President
is seriously
Ronald
crazy.
Reagan got
Yeah.
4 million votes.
Okay.
And with a
That's a
total
lot.
of 39 million votes, President Koopa is
King.
now the
Oh my
president
God,
of
dude!
video
It's
games.
crazy because that's the first time a king has ever been a president, and I'm gonna say this for the podcast: Go off, king. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, man.
Wait, do you know that expression?
No, I don't know that expression at all.
Oh, it's like hey queen, yeah, queen, go off, queen, go off, king, go off, King Koopa.
Yeah, see? And
I
don't
think it's
let the troopas make a poopa.
poopas in your fucking toilet.
Let's give a round of applause.
Yo, honestly,
President Koopa,
he's a king.
He's already
a
a
president.
He got reelected.
His campaign makes sense. He
was a
just
president.
wants toilets that work.
He was the president of a sovereign state first, and now of a country. Do you understand that?
It's crazy that he started from nothing. He was a reptile.
He was a goddamn reptile, and the American people bullied him. He evolved into a beautiful human being, and he got those plumbers, and we got his message.
Sometimes the movie skews it. I feel like it's not a true representation, but it's like, get me that plumber. Like he's getting the plumber for himself.
And if anyone didn't see, Nick had your thumbs up, like he's saying, like, I'm thumbing up.
Yeah, a thumb up my butt.
I'm taken aback by this story.
Seriously though, think about this. The plumber is representational. Get me the plumber for you. Get me the plumber for everyone at home.
Yes.
Get me the plumber for you. Get me the plumber for anyone who's ever clogged a toilet in their entire life. It's kind of deep.
Poetic. So for all those who voted, for all those who didn't vote, but respect a new authority, go outside of your house, take a plunger, and just plunge your face. Just go back and forth in celebration of our new leader.
It's President Koopa, man.
It's President Koopa. He is the new leader of 2020 election. He's our new president.
What's the actor that played that role? I don't even know.
Actor. I'm not sure. I follow. But he is the new president. There is
there's a new rule, folks. We're not joking. We're not joshing. We're not JKing. We're not doing JKs.
So what do you need to do? What can they do to support this new president?
Honestly, if they just threw us a few $1,000s to cover some of the voting costs,
we really need
a wash.
He's cool. We need the money back.
My wife is going to be so mad. This is terrible.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
you need to sleep on a couch or something.
Outside.
Okay. Oh no, it's so bad for you.
No, it's fine. They're going to put the couch outside too, so. I'll
That's
sleep on
what
the
I
couch.
said.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It
Well,
makes
I feel like to support him, you need to go out and buy the dramatization of his life. The Super Mario Brothers movie. It should
Oh,
be
serious? Oh,
King
Super
Koopa
Mario
movie.
Brothers. Check it out, folks. You can literally get the movie for less than $40. If you go to our website, you click here.
You
Did
click
you
here. You
include
can
the
click
link?
here.
Did you include the link?
There's a
Please.
link right there. They can click right there.
I hope so. I hope
But
so.
it actually takes them to the Amazon link and to the What the Famicom store, which actually currently has some merchandise. If you put in the code Dantendo, there you go. See, he's currently wearing merchandise right now.
This is crazy. I didn't think I could fit in this shirt because most of your shirts, they're listed as large, medium, small. It's actually for babies. So get an XXXXXL. I said 6 X's for a adult large. It's like a baby XXXXXXL, but it's considered an adult large.
So what I do is I actually
Huh?
sell my merch to hospitals, to doctors who
Yeah.
deliver babies. So when they deliver the babies, they squeeze the shirt on the baby right away with the
Yeah.
umbilical cord on.
Yeah, even if the baby dies.
Oh my God. The shirt actually has fabric to go around the umbilical cord too.
I mean, that's
I'm not
awesome.
liable for anything. I mean, if the shirt rips, they still got to pay. I mean,
Makes sense. I mean, honestly, that's how capitalism works. So tonight, what did we cover, dude? What did we do? We literally elected the president of video games, and it was King Koopa.
that is actually insane what we did for the American people. What
Like-
the American people did,
like-
we looked at SAT scores, we looked at global warming, climate change,
God,
global warming.
We talked about the way the economy works, capitalism versus, and what's crazy is a sludge won.
A sludge one.
A
That is-
sludge won. I didn't even
would've
think a
thought-
sludge would win.
Who would have thought a sludge would be in the White House? I
That's
would have
crazy.
that.
I had a feeling. I wasn't going to say it before the episode started, but I had a feeling, and I'm glad to be a part of this podcast.
I love this process, and I hope we can do it again next year when we have to elect another president. It's a yearly thing.
Yeah,
The president of video games, it's a yearly thing.
yeah. Every year. Do you want to do it every month? We can do it next
We can do
week.
it every month. It might be every day. I don't know.
Who cares? It's not important.
Anyway, thank you, listener, for participating in this. I know you participated. I know you probably voted.
God.
Yes, we love you here at the What the Famicom podcast. You, fan, who can put in the code in my merchandise store, Dantendo64.
Ah, yeah.
Nintendo,
Underscore 64.
or-
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a new code in because
Oh,
of,
my Game Boy. Huh? Is that what you're gonna
no, I'm gonna put because of our new president, Poopa Troopa,
do?
or Troopas Who Poopa. You put that code in.
Or
send
Troops
money to
Poops. Troops Poops will
You
work.
send money to no, you don't send money to troops. You actually send toilet paper to troops. They don't have to use Koopa's toilet.
Honestly, because he's going to have to get me those plumbers.
You know what? I don't want that man ever saying that again because he's president now.
Honestly, the man deserves some respect.
We're gonna give it to him. So one more round of applause.
Open the door,
Yes.
get on the floor. Everybody
walk
do
the dinosaur on the dinosaur.
Like that. The man changed so much. I'm glad. I'm actually really happy with our decision.
I'm excited. I love that our decision was
I
not
literally
from a video game.
Can't wait until this is over. I'm gonna go outside and start screaming for King Koopa. I mean,
I can't wait
honestly,
to plunge my face and see my mom and my girlfriend plunge their faces too,
You have a
and my
girl.
whole family.
That's weird.
Yeah. Well, this is the end of the episode.
Thanks, guys. Wow,
Thanks.
that was
Thank
crazy.
you, everybody. So should we get a new sign off because we have a new president?
No, I mean, I'm gonna do the same sign off as always.
Go ahead, give me your sign off.
Koopa's the best. Oh, sorry. I always say that just regardless of the episode.
I was actually going to say, get me those game overs.
Wow.
I
That's...
combined.
Listen, I'm gonna stop the episode. You better stop talking.
Okay, we love you all. Game
We
over.
love everyone. Game over. New president. Thanks for joining.
Koopa 2020.
Oh, hey, Jimmy. Did you see the poll?
I don't care about no polls.
Oh, well, guess what? I voted and I made a difference.
Who cares? I couldn't vote because my parents are illegal aliens and I'm not part of the census. It doesn't matter to me. No one's gonna make a difference in my life.
Guess what? This president's gonna make a difference, and I helped make it. Your bully days are numbered.
I'm still gonna push you off a cliff.
Oh, now I got infinite health from Galoob. Guess what, Jimmy? I'm not afraid of you. We got a new president from video games, and we're coming for people like you who are bullies.
Just try it. I'm gonna go back to my shed.
Guess what? We're gonna get infinite health power on your shed. I don't like you, Billy. Jimmy.